And then in my 40s, which I am, um, I'm I'm proud to say that things have gotten a little bit better for me, meaning how much or little rather I beat myself up. The reason why I haven't gotten married is honestly because I haven't found him yet.
As a woman in her 30s, dating in Los Angeles, what I have been finding is men. Okay, I am an entrepreneur. Okay. And I've dated other men who are entrepreneurs as well. And what I'm finding with regard to these men is they are so tired of the sugar baby situation that now they're looking for girls like me.
Welcome to the Man Key Dating channel, where we uncover the unfiltered truths about the feminist movement's impact on today's dating market. Discretion is advised at this point, so go ahead and swipe left if ignorance is bliss. Don't say I didn't warn you. Or swipe right and hit the subscribe button as we uncover the harsh truths of dating app profiles and why men aren't taking dating seriously.
And you know what? It was one day that it literally took me waking up one morning where I had blamed myself and said, well, maybe you are too picky. Well, maybe you are crazy. And maybe you didn't take this seriously. And why did you do this? And why weren't you this? And I can't believe you did this. And how did you let 15 years go by without thinking about this? But you know what? The bottom line that I had actually came to a realization about, and there's a lesson in this. There's a reason why I'm telling you this. It's not just bearing my soul, which I am, but there's a reason. I recently, by the way, in the last couple of weeks, encountered a couple of younger.
Is this what boss babes sound like when you guys take these girls out on dates? Do they just keep talking like this and ramble on about nothing? Like, I'm sorry, man, this is a headache for me to even make this video.
Really felt settled about is my relationship status. Yes, I'm in and out of relationships here and there, but I spend more time out of relationships than in them. And people are like, why? What's wrong? Always works. People are like, what's wrong with her? But you know what? I feel so much better about it. So the thing is though, I finally woke up one day recently in the last couple of years. Actually, the pandemic, I think, really helped me with this. And I woke up and I said, you're not married because you haven't met him. Jen, you haven't met him. You know, if I had met him, I'd be married.
In this stage of her life, she's in the denial phase. She won't accept the fact that she's made herself single all of these years, and now she's almost 45. Manhood Highlights actually does a really good job explaining her stages of coping, and his channel is in the description. Please follow him. But this woman is a doctor and successful and can't hold a relationship down, and that's a problem. What is wrong with you? I mean, this just proves that women are single because they cannot find a man that they want to take them seriously. It's not that they can't get a man. The single women are waiting for a man that doesn't exist.
I don't look back. And even though I've tried to look back and say, oh, maybe it was him, did I pass him by? Maybe I should go. There's no one in my past that I feel like I should go back to. And there's no disrespect to any of the men that I've dated. If you're watching this, I love you all. And I really do. I'm friends with most of my exes. I had no hard feelings. But the truth of the matter is, I finally had to accept what for me was a relief, which was that I haven't met him. And it's reminded me and retaught me that things only happen the way they're supposed to and in the time that they're supposed to.
She's refusing to take accountability. When she looks back at her past, she cannot take the burden of failed relationships and correct what she's been doing wrong. So instead, she blames the men and feels relieved that she just hasn't found this imaginary man yet. I'm telling you, most women are single because they are waiting out for a guy who does not exist. This doctor has plenty of exes that were friend-zoned. She's just not getting the right attention from the guy that she likes. She's already passed her husband up 20 years ago. He's long gone, which explains why she is friends with all of her exes. They were all friend-zoned. She can't get the guy that she likes to relationship her, and she's blaming the men. She's not blaming herself because how dare she take accountability and figure out what a man wants and is looking for in a woman.
And they think that when they find a girl like me, they're like, oh, she's got it all together, like she can take care of herself, like I don't have to come out of pocket or do anything for this girl. And I'm just like, excuse me? Like, if anything, you need to be showing me why it is that I want to even have you in my life, because right now, like, not having anybody in my life is actually very peaceful. It's very beneficial. I focus on myself. I do what I need to do for myself, my business, my fitness, my mental health. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a partner.
If you're such a good catch, then why are you single? If you're going to be such a good partner, then where is your man? If you don't need a man, then why are you looking for one since your life is so peaceful? These kinds of boss babe girls have no idea what men are looking for in a woman. And the entitled attitude is such a turnoff to men. Why would someone conversate with you when all you do is talk about yourself?
And so for me, it makes it very interesting for me, because I'll give you an example. Again, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a few businesses. I want a man that's going to be like, hey, let me make your life easier. Like, what is it that I can do to help you?
That's what you should be doing for him. You've got it backwards.
Versus what I'm finding is a lot of men who are more like, she's got it, she's fine, and like, they take me out to dinner here and there. Excuse me, no. If we have an event and it's for you and for your weekend, you better be coming out of pocket for the hair, the makeup, the nails, the everything. Do you get what I'm saying? And so I want to know what other girls are dealing with. But again, entrepreneurial girls.
40-year-old women, you don't need to be trying to compete with 20-something. First off, you can't. And the best thing, you don't have to. A feminine 40-year-old woman, I would take her over a smoking 25-year-old any day. You give me a 40-year-old woman that's in the gym, in shape, feminine. Shit, where's this chick? I need to show y'all some fine-ass 40-year-old women and understand something. Boy, there's something to be said about a woman who's
fit, feminine, and cooperative, which leads to submission.
Maybe not everybody's an entrepreneur, though. That's the only thing. But that's just kind of what I'm finding here in Los Angeles. And I'm very discouraged, you know? These men are also very like, I want you to cook for me. And I'm like, but you're not providing. Like, that's the thing that trips me out the most. Like, when you're not providing and you want me to be in my feminine energy in giving you food or making you food and like being that feminine woman to you, like, how do you expect that to happen if I'm always in my masculine and I'm always having to take care of myself and everything that I do?
Well, that's your problem being in your masculine energy, not social media's or a man's problem. That is your problem, hun. Boss babe women, entrepreneurs, women with attitudes, women who act like this and think that they know what men want, really don't know what men want because they wouldn't be single. These men who take you out on dates are not consistent because they don't want to be consistent with you. They don't want to bring you down into your feminine and tame the attitude that you come with. And in fact, the men that you are looking for know what you come with, so they avoid you.
It's just something that I'm realizing, and I'm losing hope, you know, and it sucks because I do want to have a partner because I do cook, I do clean, I do make my own money, and I would think that somebody would want that, but I don't know. It's just so interesting to me, like what we're dealing with right now with regard to dating, and it's kind of sad.
Women don't have time. There is no time for being boss babe in your 20s, and not one single older woman is going to tell you this because they're all competing for the same man. There's only one time to lock down that one man that is going to take you seriously when you are young and inexperienced. And the best time to be doing that is in your 20s, not your 30s or your 40s. The quality of man that you can keep will determine your sexual market value. Okay, so let's get into the dating apps now. Starting off with this feminine looking lady right here, but don't let those looks fool you. She is a 37-year-old career-oriented woman. And of course, she's a sales director, so she probably uses her looks to make her deals. And then we have another 37-year-old posing on a bed. Oh, by the way, this badge means lets members express how they think online dating should be. Full of good things instead of icky behavior like unwanted nudes. But yet, she's posing with not a lot of clothes on a bed. In multiple pictures. Come on. Also, no full body pic. So she's more than likely overweight, and that does not fit into the category of Kevin Samuels She doesn't look fit, she's not feminine because she's got all these types of filters on her pics, so she'll catfish you. And yeah, sure, she has 8 cats. Can you imagine the hair in this house? And she's a mom, saying that kids come first, so she will have a hard time being cooperative to a man because she won't be able to run on his time. She has to run on her time. And yeah, I did call it actually. If you're not into a thicker body type, I'm not the girl for you. My steak has meat on the bones. Okay, and update on our devil baby mama. She is right now looking for a place to live and just needs a room. Won't be bringing her dogs. She has 1 child and not looking to live with anyone who's attracted to me. Of course. Women are resource extractors, and that's just what it is. She doesn't work. She's not going to have anybody to really take her seriously anymore because she's really ruined her value, and at least nobody that she likes is going to take her seriously. And now she's looking for a place. She's going to be homeless. And shoot your shot with this 38-year-old who is a cosmetology criminal justice single woman and not sure if she wants kids. I'm just gonna be a girl here for a second. She's hiding her wrinkles on her face. You can see it in her forehead in that picture on the right, but then look at all these filters. So when she wakes up in the morning and you're next to her and her makeup is off, you're not going to be looking at the same person. I'm telling you. You know, why is that though? Why do women lie with makeup and men lie with their words? Is it to get what they want? We all have biological needs, I guess. Welcome to the Man Key Dating Channel, where we talk about the feminist movement mixed with female liberation in today's dating market. Please click the subscribe button, please like the video, and be nice as you come along with me on my learning journey as a single mother dating a high value